Hey everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today we are talking about something I really love, travel. Hi Grace, how are you today?
Hi James, I'm great. I'm excited because I've been thinking a lot about my next trip. Talking about travel always makes me happy.
Same here. I feel like planning a trip is almost as fun as the trip itself. So today, let's talk about how we prepare for traveling, how we choose where to go, and how we enjoy local culture.
That sounds perfect. And since many of our listeners are learning English, we will try to speak slowly and use simple words.
Yes, and maybe you can listen, pause, and repeat after us. Okay, Grace, let me ask you first. How do you decide where to travel?
Good question. Usually, I start by asking myself, what do I want to feel? Sometimes I want to relax near the ocean. Sometimes I want to explore a busy city. How about you?
I think I choose based on food. If I hear that a place has amazing food, I want to go there immediately.
That's very honest. So food is your first reason?
Yes, food and weather. I don't like very cold places. I prefer warm countries where I can walk outside without a heavy jacket.
That makes sense. Do you research online before you decide?
Absolutely. I watch travel videos, read blogs, and check pictures. Sometimes I even look at maps for fun.
Maps? That's interesting. What do you look for on the map?
I look for parks, museums, and small neighborhoods. I want to know if I can walk easily. I like slow travel.
I agree. Walking around helps you feel the real life of the city. When I choose a destination, I also think about safety and cost.
Right? Budget is important. Do you set a budget first, or do you choose the place first?
Usually I choose a few places I like, and then I compare prices. If flights are cheap, I go there.
So price decides the final answer?
Sometimes, yes. What about you? Have you ever changed your destination because of cost?
Many times. I once wanted to go to Europe, but tickets were expensive, so I chose Thailand instead, and honestly, it was amazing.
See? Sometimes changing plans gives you new surprises.
Okay, let's talk about preparation. After you decide where to go, what do you do first?
First, I check my passport. I know it sounds simple, but many people forget to check the expiration date.
That's true. I almost made that mistake once.
Then I book flights. I like morning flights because I feel less tired.
Interesting. I prefer afternoon flights. I don't like waking up too early.
So we are different travelers. Do you pack early or last minute?
I pack the night before every time.
Really? That sounds stressful.
It is, but somehow I always finish. How about you?
I make a packing list 1 week before. I write things like clothes, chargers, medicine, and documents.
A list sounds smart. Maybe I should try that.
It saves time and helps you feel calm. Do you bring many clothes when you travel?
No, I try to pack light. I bring clothes that match each other so I can wear them in different ways.
That's a great tip for beginners. Pack simple and comfortable clothes.
Let's talk about hotels. What do you look for when booking a place to stay?
Location is number one. I want to stay near public transportation or main streets. I don't want to spend too much time traveling between places.
Same here. I also read reviews carefully.
Yes, reviews are important. But sometimes people complain about small things. So I try to read many reviews, not just one.
Good point. Do you prefer hotels or apartments?
Apartments, because I like having a kitchen. I enjoy cooking local food I buy from markets.
That sounds very cultural. I usually stay in small hotels because I like meeting staff and asking them for local tips.
Local tips are the best. Sometimes locals know hidden restaurants that are not famous online.
Exactly. Have you ever used public transportation in another country?
Yes, and sometimes it's confusing at first. But I think using buses or trains helps you understand local life better.
I agree. Taking a taxi is easy, but riding a train feels more real. Now let's talk about my favorite part, culture and food. When you arrive at a new place, what is the first thing you do?
I like to walk around the neighborhood near my hotel. I look at small shops, listen to local language, and observe people.
That sounds very mindful. Do you try local street food?
Yes, but I choose busy stalls because many customers usually mean good food.
That's a smart rule. I always ask locals, what do you eat on a normal day?
That's a great question. Many tourists only go to famous restaurants, but real culture is in daily life.
Exactly. I remember visiting a small market in Japan. An old lady showed me how to eat a traditional snack. I felt very welcome.
Those moments make travel special. Do you learn basic local words before traveling?
Yes, I learned hello, thank you, and excuse me. Even small effort makes people smile.
I agree. Language connects people quickly. Sometimes when locals see you trying, they become more friendly.
Grace, do you take many photos when you travel?
I used to take too many photos. Now I try to enjoy the moment more. What about you?
I take photos, but I also write short notes about my feelings. Later, I read them and remember the trip clearly.
That's beautiful. Travel is not only about places, but also about how we grow.
Yes, travel teaches patience. Sometimes plans change, trains are late, or weather is bad.
True. When things go wrong, you learn to stay calm and flexible.
Have you ever faced a difficult situation during a trip?
Yes, I once got lost in a city where I didn't speak the language well. At first, I felt nervous, but then a stranger helped me. That experience made me more confident.
Wow, that sounds meaningful. I think travel helps us trust people more.
James, let me ask you something deeper. Why do you travel? What does travel mean to you?
That's a big question. I think I travel to feel alive. When I am in a new place, my mind wakes up. Everything feels fresh.
I love that answer. For me, travel is a way to understand different lifestyles. It reminds me that there is not only one way to live.
That's very true. Seeing different cultures helps us become more open-minded.
Do you think travel changes people?
Yes. Even a short trip can change how you think about home, work, or relationships.
I agree. After traveling, I often feel more grateful for simple things,
Like what?
like clean water, safe streets, or even my own bed.
Aha! Yes. Coming home after travel feels wonderful.
Since many listeners may be new travelers, let's give some simple tips.
Great idea. Tip number 1. Don't plan too many activities in one day.
Yes. Leave space for rest and unexpected discoveries.
Tip number 2. Keep digital copies of important documents.
Tip number 3. Talk to locals politely and smile.
Tip number 4. Try new food, but listen to your body.
And tip number 5. Enjoy the journey, not just the photos.
Grace, what is your dream destination right now?
I want to visit Italy. I imagine walking slowly, drinking coffee, and watching people in small squares.
That sounds romantic. I want to visit New Zealand. I love nature, mountains, and quiet lakes.
Would you travel alone or with friends?
Sometimes alone, because I like thinking quietly. But traveling with friends creates funny memories.
I agree. Traveling together helps you learn more about each other.
Yes, you discover who wakes up early and who packs slowly.
Haha, I think we know your answer already last-minute packing.
Do you ever feel sad when a trip ends?
Yes, a little. But I also feel full of energy and new ideas.
That's a good way to see it. Travel is like a reset button.
Exactly. And even small trips near home can feel special if you stay curious.
That's an important message. You don't need to travel far to enjoy new experiences.
Wow. Today's conversation was long but really fun. We talked about choosing destinations, planning, culture, and personal growth.
Yes, and we hope our listeners learned new English words about travel.
Before we finish, let's remind everyone how to practice.
You can listen again, pause after each sentence, and repeat our words out loud.
Try shadowing, that means speaking at the same time as us. It helps your pronunciation and confidence.
And if you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe and share it with your friends who are learning English.
Your support helps us make more conversations like this.
Thank you for listening, and remember, travel slowly, stay curious, and keep practicing English every day.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.